Well, welcome everybody to the broadcast. We're going to get started here in about 6 minutes right here on the Marshall Sports Network. If you were on our previous stream, we are doing a loop stream, basically meaning we're going to be streaming all day. But what we did was we actually killed that stream to bring this new stream up because it is Marshall that is going to be playing. And this is the Marshall Sports Network, so we're going to we're broadcasting differently with the Marshall game, and then as soon as Marshall game finishes, then what we'll do is we'll switch back to the other system, which means there will be another live stream link you'll have to click on the YouTube channel. But if you're on the Marshall Sports Network YouTube channel, you're listening to us right here, then it's super easy. All you got to do is just go to our channel, and you'll see the new live stream link when we post it up for the rest of the games. If Marshall wins again, or wins in this this round, we'll play again today, and then we will start another broadcast for the Marshall game. So possibly two special broadcasts for Marshall because they can be on the Marshall Sports Network. But we want to make sure that fans and parents from all over can still tune in and watch their family play. So basically, like I said, we're doing a loop stream. So right now you're going to be tuning in. What you're tuning in right now, if you're listening to me, is the broadcast of Marshall, but it's just going to be of Marshall and Cotter. Then we're going to end that stream, bring up a new stream, and you'll be able to see the loop stream. So 4 minutes to start, and we're going to get this thing started. Our scoreboard, we're going to refresh that because it's a little delayed right now. So give us just a second as we force a restart on that, because we technically have 4 minutes and 44 seconds to go right here. So, all right, we'll be right back with you. Don't go anywhere. 4 minutes. The game starts. So we're going to get started here in about 2 minutes. Want to let you know this is going to be a battle tonight. I should say today, technically, because we're still in the daytime. It's only 12:15 p.m. Normally, we're used to playing at night, 6 o'clock, 6, 7 o'clock, but right now we're playing at 12:15. So I want to let you know that it is going to be a challenge because Bobcats took on Cotter about the middle of the season, and Cotter took down the Bobcats. It was a close game, but Cotter came up with the win. So we're looking to see what's going to happen for this game. I'm excited. I think it's going to be a really good game. It's pretty well evenly matched, so not expecting any kind of blowout of any sorts from either side, but you never know. So And if you're tuning into this broadcast and you're like, man, I wish I knew what was going on with the Hogs game, well, I want to let you know Alabama's in the lead. They're winning 21-6. Hogs have just not been able to score yet. They got two pretty long field goals. That was good, but that's been about it so far. But they're fighting. I mean, they're trying. Looks like another fourth down opportunity. So here we go. 1 minute and about 1 minute actually. We're going to get started. I'm going to refresh the scoreboard one more time for the last time, and we should be set up and rocking and rolling as soon as the scoreboard refreshes. Yep, we are good to go now. So once we know our starters for tonight's game, we will announce it. I do have a roster for Marshall, though. Do not have a roster for Cotter, so I apologize. If there's people watching from Cotter, I'm just going to call numbers. So I'm sorry about that. So 20 seconds to go, and this game gets kicked off, and we are ready to rock and roll. We're ready. And a special shout out to our varsity team. They have stepped up and are helping to host this tournament. We got people doing the flag position, flaggers. We do have official judges, though. We got people helping with music. We got people helping with scoreboard. We got people helping with the stats. I mean, just a lot of help. So we appreciate the Marshall team for coming together and assisting on this junior high tournament. Here we go. 1 minute. And we're about to get this thing started. We're going to know our starters pretty soon. So we're working on getting rotations figured out right now. And as soon as we get these figured out. Okay, Marshall is going to be visitors. Okay, I guess that's how the bracket lines up. So Bobcats will be visitors tonight, which is going to be a little bit interesting. Let me see if I can. Well, no, I don't want to mess anything up. So Bobcats are away. That might mess me up, though. So here we go. Let's see who's going to start serving first. Like I said, we're still making sure the rotations and everything is good to go. And then we will get right into this. With the first set fixing to be underway. So here we go. We got number 11. Going to get it kicked off for Cotter. Serve is good. The out of bounds zone. Went over the net, but it'll be out of bounds. Points go to the Bobcats first. 1-0. So now we got Kennedy Smith coming up with a serve. It's good. One's got it. She'll give it over to 4. Looks back to 1. 1 gets it back over the net. Looking at Silver. Back to Kennedy. And we're going to get it to Reese. Reese gets, and it'll be out of bounds. Good attempt. Just right on the line. It was close, but it will be out of bounds. Points will go to Cotter. Be 1-1. Silver gives it over to Kennedy. And McKenna tried to go up with a big spike. Just couldn't do it. Going to go into the net. And it's going to be 1-2. It's just me today. My helper, Grant. He is not with me today. And it hits the rafters. And that's just tough right there when it hits the rafters. It'll be 1-3. Bobcats down 2 points in the first set. Cotter with it. Looking at number 1 with the serve. It'll go into the net. It's 2-3. So here we go. Reese looking for the serve. Serve from Reese is good, but it will be out of bounds. Instead of me saying good, I need to make sure it's going to be in bounds because that's 2 or 3 that I've said it's good and it goes out of bounds. 10 goes up for the serve. It's good. And Kaylin Lindsay. Try to get it back over. It'll be out of bounds. Be 2-5. Cotter with the serve, and it will be out of bounds. Good eye by Silver, and it'll be 3-5. Bobcats going to serve it. We're going to take Bella out, going to put Alex in. And it looks like Alex is going to serve. Again, it's going to be 3-5. Bobcats down. 2 points right here. Here we go. Alex looking for the serve. It's a good serve, and it's recovered. One with it. Going to give it to 12. Quick hit, and it'll be out of bounds. Good eye for the Bobcats. And it'll be 4-5. Bobcats only down 1 point. Was down 3. They're working on their comeback. Here we go. And Alex going up for another serve. It's good. And 4 will give it. Kennedy. Kennedy tried to get it over to Gracie. Just couldn't do it. It'll be out of bounds. Points will go to Cotter. It's going to be 4-6. 2 with it, and it'll be out of bounds. Good eyes by the Bobcats. And just like that, Bobcats only down 1 point. Got that point back that we lost. That'll be 5-6. McKenna with a good serve. And it cannot be returned. And that'll be a tie ball game, 6-6. And Bobcats going to serve again. Like I told you guys, this is going to be a good game. It was a fight when we played Cotter earlier in the season. Cotter did come up with a win, though. Out of bounds. Points will go to the Bobcats. Bobcats with a 1-point lead now, 7-6. Again, want to let you know, because of how the tournament bracket's set up, we're actually visitors on the scoreboard. And so don't let that throw you guys off. It's going to be 8-6. Bobcats with a 2-point lead. So if you see it says away, don't be confused on that, because away is actually the Bobcats. McKenna, good serve. 10 with it. Gets the recovery. 1. Gives it over. Not sure the number on that. Kennedy. She tried to go up for the big hit. Just can't do it. It's going to go into the net. Be 7-8 or 8-7. Bobcats 1-point lead. Cotter's going to serve. Looks like number 4 going to get us with the serve. Here we go. Serve is good. Serve is good, and it's inbounds. Well, we kind of misjudged that. Kind of thought it was going to be going out of bounds, but it didn't. Our line judge said, nope, it's inbounds. I agree. It definitely was. Here we go. 4 with a big, good serve, and we just can't recover it. Just like that, Cotter's going to get a 1-point lead on us. And they're going to serve again. And some miscommunications going on here. That volleyball almost came up here. It wanted to say hello. Just joking. All right, Cotter has a 2-point lead here. Tonight. 4 going up with the serve. Good dive. Got to communicate to Kennedy. She'll get it over. And they're going to get it right back. Got to be there, McKenna. Kennedy, she'll hit it. It's good. We got a good volley going here. Abby out of bounds. Stepped out of bounds for the hit. Well, actually, they're saying 2 hits on that. It's going to be 11-8 or 8-11. Bobcats down. 3 points. And again, if you're just joining. Wow, almost a miscommunication, but we were able to get back out of that one. That could have hurt us bad. It's got to be 12-8. And a timeout called for the Bobcats. Smart move. You know, you're down 4 points. So let's see what happens. You can hear our fans. Let's focus on our fans here for a minute. We don't have a big student section with us tonight, but they're pretty loud. So Cotter is going to serve it. It's going to be 8-12. If you're just joining us again, the scoreboard's flipped away because of the way the bracket is. Marshall is away right now, so Bobcats are down 4 points. Here we go. Cotter with the serve, and we just can't recover it. It'll be 13 or 8-13. We're going to take Alex out. We're going to put Bella in. Going to sub. And Cotter's going to serve it. Looking to 4. And it's going to go into the net. It'll be 9-13. So Bobcats are going to serve. We're going to take out Kaylin Lindsay. Going to put in Reese. Gracie, good serve. Reese. Back to Silver to Kennedy. Good hit. Looking for a hit there. Kennedy. Ooh, Silver. Good save. Good save right there. And it'll be 10-13 there. So Bobcats still down, but they're getting back into this thing. That's a good serve by Gracie. They are going to recover it. Bella there going to give it to McKenna. Back to Kennedy. Kennedy looking for a good hit. She did. She tried to spike it. I wouldn't call that a spike, but it had some power with it. There's another good hit by Kennedy. And Cotter's going to get it back over. Looking to McKenna to Silver. Silver gets it over. 11-1. And it hits the net. Almost makes you think it's going to go into the net, but it doesn't. Goes right over the net. The points will go to Cotter. It will be 10-14. Bobcats down 4 points. We are the Marshall Sports Network bringing you these games. McKenna going to give it to, that is inbounds. What a hit right there. I mean, right on the line, but it was good. So here we go. Silver with a good serve. Kennedy there. Back to McKenna. Gives it to Bella. She's going to get it over. And the Bobcats are going to score. It's going to be 12-14. Bobcats only down 2 points. Well, the game is at halftime for Hogs and Alabama. Razorbacks. And currently right now the score is going to be, wow, look at that. Good job of the Bobcats. It's going to be 13-14. Bobcats getting back into this thing. So it's going to be 21-6 right now. Razorbacks are down. I got some work to do. Ooh. And they're going to give it to Cotter. Gracie. Yeah. Good watch. She'll give it to Kennedy. Kennedy puts it over. McKenna. Back to Kennedy. Back to 1. Gracie. McKenna. Oh. Miscommunication as to who was going to go after that. It's just going to not be the Bobcats. And so Cotter's going to score. It's going to be 16-13. Cotter has a 3-point lead up on the Bobcats right now. Good hit. Into the net it goes, and the Bobcats are going to come up with that score. It'll be 14-16. They tried their best, but it's going to slide into the net. So here we go. Kennedy. Big serve. Little too much, and it's going to be out of bounds on the Bobcats, which means it's going to be 14-17. A 3-point game here. And the points will go to the Bobcats. It'll be 15-17. So Reese is going to come up with that serve. She's going to serve it. That's a good. That was close. Very close. It's going to be 18-15 or 15-18. Bobcats, they're down by 3 points. And just make that another add to the score. Cotter, 15-19. So Cotter has a 4-point lead on the Bobcats. Bobcats are trying. We're trying to fight. And it just pops over the net. Just when you think it's going to be out of bounds or go right into the net. It just doesn't. And Cotter's going to get the points. However, this time Bobcats going to score. It's going to be 16-20 right now. So Bobcats are down 4 points. Again, if you're just tuning in, they have flipped it on us. Marshall is away. Cotter is home on the scoreboard. Just giving you a heads up of that. Serve coming up from Alex, and it's good to Silver to Gracie. Communicating effectively. Got to communicate. We're going after it. Gracie with the big hit. And it does get over the net. Back to McKenna. Gracie looking for the big hit, and it hits over. That was such a good try by the Bobcats, but it's just going to be Cotter that's going to come up with that score. You see the fight, though, in the Bobcats right now. They are not giving up. McKenna, big hit, hits the rafters, and the points go to the Bobcats. And it'll be 17-21. And the Bobcats going to serve. McKenna going to serve it. Here we go. She goes for the serve. It's good. It goes over the net. Kennedy with the hit, and it's inbounds. And it's going to be 18-21. Bobcats coming back. Again, we are the Marshall Sports Network, so we are going to be in favor of the Bobcats. But I'm seeing really good things out of Cotter as well. Ooh, like right there. That was an excellent block by Cotter. Read that play perfectly, knew where that was going, and just was able to take it. Four with it. We're going to give it to, hits the rafters on our side, and we can't recover. Be 23-18. So Cotter's going to serve it. Serve is up. It's out of bounds. That's a good serve, and it will be 20-23. So here we go. Gracie Gray going for the serve. It's a good serve. It is going to be recovered. Kennedy right there. They closed up on that open space quickly and was able to get it back over. Almost a miscommunication there. Goes over the rafters, but Cotter's going to come back with it. They'll send it back over. Gracie's got it. She'll give it over to McKenna. Back to Kennedy. Kennedy with the hit, and it cannot be touched. And it will be 21-23, and Cotter calls a timeout. Bobcats fighting and continue to fight right now. I'm going to go ahead and post the live stream link to our Facebook page so you guys can find it. And if you want to let everyone know that we are live and that we are broadcasting, we just shared it. It's up now, and you'll be able to find it. So, Bobcats not out of this thing. They are fighting. They are fighting right now. It's 21-23. Bobcats are down by 2 points. Again, if you're just joining us, the away side has been flipped, and Marshall is actually away and Cotter is home. So it's going to be 21-23 right now is the score, and the Bobcats are going to be serving it up. Here we go. Serve is coming up by Gracie. And the serve is good. Hits the rafters, and the points will go to the Bobcats. It's going to be 22-23. I'm telling you, Bobcats fighting. They're fighting. Gracie, good serve. They are going to save it. They got to get it over. They do. Silver goes for the hit. It's good. They're going to get it back over. Gracie right by the net. She'll do it. Out of bounds it goes, and it's 23-23. We've got a tie game right now on the first set, and an opportunity for the Bobcats to take the lead right here. Let's see. They're looking for big hits. It's out of bounds. It's out of bounds, and the Bobcats have just taken the lead right here, right at the end. It's 24-23. This is a big game right here, guys, if you're just joining us. And it's a good serve. Let's see. Cotter gets it back over. Cannot miscommunicate right here. McKenna looking to Kennedy. Hits into the net. It's going to be 24-24. Boy, the pressure's on right now. This is a close game. 24-24, and Cotter is going to have it. They're going to serve it. The serve is good. There's 2 or 3 people going after it. That was a lack of communication, 100% right there, and that cost us a point. That's not good. It's 25-24. Bobcats got to score here. They've got to score. They have to score. Reese puts it over. McKenna looking to Kennedy, and it's in points. 25-25. We have a game tied. So here we go. Silver with a good serve. We're there. We're there. Kennedy into the net, and it'll be 26-25. And Cotter has a 1-point lead up on the Bobcats right now. They're serving. Let's see. Ooh. And Cotter's going to take the first set. 27-25. But boy, it's been a good fought game from both teams. Just the end of the first set. Cotter takes the victory on the first set. But it was a very, very good game. Very close, right towards the end. So here we go. Let's see what happens. Let's see what the Bobcats can do on this second set. So 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Marshall Sports Network. All right. Well, we're back a little bit quicker than I expected. So here we go. Kennedy. She's going to serve it. Here we go. So we're waiting. We're waiting to figure out about rotations. Make sure everybody is good to go. We're waiting on the whistle. And we got the whistle. Here we go. We're in. Kennedy coming up with the good serve. Start the the second set. That was a good recovery. Good recovery. We just got to communicate. Ooh, the one-hand save by McKenna. That was good. Ooh, see, there's 2 people. 2 people going up. Yep, they're going to get us on a lift. Nope, they got us on a double hit. That could have been a lift. That was close. So Cotter, number 11, serving it up. That's a good serve. Silver right there to return it, though. Kennedy will get it back over. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be 1-1. And the Bobcats are going to serve it. So Reese, Ragland, good serve. And they'll get it back over. Kennedy to McKenna, to Silver. And it's going to go into the net. Points will go to Cotter. And they're going to serve. Gracie looking for the big hit, but it will be out of bounds. Cotter did not go after it. It's going to be 1-3. Silver dives for it, just can't get it back over. 1-4. Timeout. Smart move. Timeout by the Bobcats. Got a little work to do. It's 1-5. Bobcats down 4 points. We're not out of this game yet, but we got a little bit of work to do. And Cotter's going to serve it coming out of that timeout. Serve is good. Kennedy. And the points will go to Cotter. It's going to be 1-6. Out of bounds. Good eye. 2-6. So looks like Alex is going to serve it. The serve is good. Gracie with a good, strong hit, but it will be out of bounds. And it will be 2-7. Wow. What a recovery right there. Wow. Yell and communicate, communicate. Yes, exactly. That's how you win games. It's 2-9 right now. Silver gets it over. Out of bounds. So now Bobcat's going to serve it. McKenna coming up with the serve. That goes into the net. It's going to be 3-10. Points will go to Cotter. Be 3-11. Serve coming up from Cotter. It's going to go into the net. It'll be 4-11. Bobcats got a little bit of work to do. They tried to save it, and Bobcats going to score. It will be 5-11. Gracie with the serve, and it will be out of bounds. 4-12. So now Cotter's going to serve it. So 4 from Cotter. Goes up. Coming with a double hit on that one. And so unfortunately, to 15 and a timeout call by the Bobcats. All right, we're going to be back in like 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. That was like the quickest 1 minute ever. We're already back. I put my headphones down on my keyboard and changed the scene back to what I was on. So we're back. I was going to give my voice a rest, but it came right back on. So Cotter, they're going to serve it. It's going to be right now 4-15. If you're looking at the score, Bobcats are not in the lead. I know it says home is in the lead, but no, it's actually flipped. Marshall is actually away right now. The way the bracket's set up, we are actually the away team. 1. McKenna. Gracie to McKenna. Silver. She gets it over. Kennedy back to McKenna. Kennedy with a big hit, and it's in bounds. Well, Bobcats still have 10 points. 10-point opportunity to come back into this game. And so here we go. Silver going to serve it. Silver, and it'll be out of bounds. It'll be 5-16. And that was going to be in bounds. Good save by the Bobcats. McKenna gets it over. And it's going to be 6-16. So the Bobcats are going to come up with the score on that one, and they're going to be serving it. That's a good serve by Kennedy. Bella gets it over the net. It's good. Silver with the save. Miscommunication as to who was going to go after it. And just like that, it's unfortunately going to be points to Cotter. But if you're supporting of Cotter, if you're on here watching from Cotter, then that's an exciting thing for you guys. So far, Cotter's just done an absolute outstanding job on this game. The strategy is very effective. And what they're doing, the Bobcats just doesn't have an answer for right now. But we're trying and we're fighting. Out of bounds though. And the Bobcats going to score on that one. It'll be 8-17. And the serve is up for Maurice. And it's going to be into the net. It'll be 8-18. 10-point difference. Serve was up from Cotter. Behind the back. Kind of pass there. Good hit from Gracie. 4 gets it over. Back to Kennedy. She'll try to get it over, but it's going to go into the net. And it's going to be 8-19. So Cotter going to serve it. Number 1 with the serve. Silver there. Ooh, good fake attempt. Right there to back it up. And it'll go over the net again, but a good recovery. Silver's got it. Going to give it to Kennedy. Kennedy scores right there. It's going to be 9-19. I'm serious. Bobcats, they are still fighting. Even though they're down, they're still fighting. So we're going to take out Bella. We're going to put in Alex. So here we go. Alex going to serve. That's a good serve. We almost had the save, but they knew that there was an opening right there. They hit it right in the opening spot, and we were just not there to cover it. And just like that, they're going to score. It's going to be 9-20. Bobcats are down pretty significant right now. Kennedy gets it over. 1 to 12 to Silver to McKenna. Back to Silver. Want to let you know we're going to be live with the coverage starting Monday at Quitman. It's going to be 5 o'clock. The Bobcats play, and I believe they may be playing Cotter. Pretty sure they're playing Cotter to start the districts off for varsity. This is the junior high tournament here at Marshall. It's going to be 21-10, 10-21. All Cotter needs is 4 points, and they move on to the second round of the district tournament. Which all the games are today, and you can find them right here on the Marshall Sports Network under a different stream. I took it down for this stream, but I'm going to bring it right back up for the next games. Cotter with the serve. Kaylin gets it over. Some miscommunication. And it's going to be 10-23. So here we go. Cotter coming up with the serve. Number 2. Serve is good. Gives it to Kennedy. To 1. 4 looking for the big hit. Cannot be recovered. And it's going to be 10-24. Well, all Cotter needs is 1 point, and they move on to the next round. 2. That's it. That's it. Cotter's going to move on to the second round. That's the game. All right, don't go anywhere, guys. Just get off this stream, start refreshing the Marshall Sports Network right here on YouTube, and you'll find the new stream that continues on with the games coming up. We'll see everyone later. We'll catch you Monday night, 5 o'clock for varsity. It's going to be varsity districts right at Quitman. Marshall, I believe, is going to be playing Cotter. Don't go anywhere. New stream coming up.